What up, everybody? My name's Elliot. This is another episode of Urban Sage. I want to talk to you guys today about how important it is to really stay focused on your plan and develop it in a way that allows other people to be affected rather than trying to develop somebody else's plan, because there's a distinct difference between the two. So, to have a plan, it kind of alludes to the idea that you have a vision, right? Like you can't like have blueprints to something without having an idea of what those blueprints will create. So that's like your plan. Your plan is, I'm going to work at this job for X amount of time so I can make this amount of money so I can do this and I can move on. I can go to school for this long, get this degree. I can go out with this person for this long and see what happens, and then go from there. And whatever it is, right? Like, you have a plan surrounded around developing your vision. A lot of times there's these distractions that happen that are insidious to our plan that we really don't even realize. You start hanging out with people, and you know other people's ideas and opinions start to get implemented in how the development of your vision should unfold. And making your plan in line with your vision so those things are still fulfilled is is so essential for your own personal development. Because when you start developing the ideas of somebody else, not taking advice, but really like someone saying like, "Oh, like this is something that I've always wanted to do. Like, how can we work and develop and grow this?" When you start to do that, you start to lose yourself. And I mean like completely like invest in somebody else's idea, not as a partnership, but you really being like, "Oh, yo, I'm gonna jump into this with this person, and we're gonna make this happen," right? When you start to do that, you really start to lose focus of what it is that you want to accomplish. So intertwining your vision and your plan with someone else's ideas and goals will allow you to stay true to what it is that you want to accomplish rather than just throwing your goals and visions out the door to satisfy somebody else. And it's so essential to not do that, because like, well, why wouldn't I want to do that? Because when you throw your vision out the door, when you let go of it, first and foremost, first and foremost, the potential for you to be fulfilled and live a joyous life is going to drop substantially when you start to, you know, let go of your dreams and start investing in somebody else's dreams. You're gonna cop a resentment. You're gonna start being frustrated with the process of the development because you don't really value it. You're not saying like, "Yo, this is mine." Like, I really like hold a special place in my heart for this thing. It's like someone just was like, "Yo, here, dude, like we should do this thing," and you were like, "You know what? Yeah, let's do that." And you let go of your dream, and you let go of your vision, and you stop really, I mean, honestly, what really happens is you stop believing in yourself, and you start thinking that you need somebody else to use for you to become successful or for you to reach some level of greatness. And when you do that, like the level of like solidarity within yourself of you saying like, "Yo, like I did this, like I made this happen," it really falls apart. And it's not to say that like, yo, like everybody on a team, like doesn't have a place, because they do. Like being a part of a team is so essential, and working with others is so essential. But there's like this collectiveness that allows growth and success to happen. I'm talking about like when you have an idea and you say, you know what, this isn't gonna work, but what's your idea, right? It's like, no, like, and you gotta invest, you gotta really commit, you really gotta believe in the development of your vision. And I mean, if you let it go, like, you should honestly check yourself and be like, yeah, wow, did I actually really value this? Is this something that I really wanted to accomplish? Is this really something that I valued? Because then maybe you should check yourself. But if you really believe in this, and you really like, yo, like, man, I really want to make this happen. I really want to like see the development of this vision, and I really want to see this all come together. But then you hit a couple bumps in the road and you're like, man, like this ain't about to happen. Like, it's not that you stop believing in the vision, you stop believing in you. And then you start believing in somebody else more than you believed in yourself. And man, like, that's so like interpersonally destructive, because you say like, man, he's better than me. Every time you help him out, you're saying, man, he's better than me. He's better than me. He deserves my help more than I deserve it. So you really gotta invest in yourself wholeheartedly and say, you know what, this is mine. This is my dream. This is my goal. This is my vision. This is what I want to do. I don't care if it gets difficult. I don't care if time gets rough. I don't care. I do not care, because I believe in me. This has a purpose. This has a significance. There is a real reason for why I am growing and developing this idea into a real harmonizing thing, whatever, a business, relationship, an invention with society, because there's a purpose behind it, because there's real substance behind your vision. And when you see that, when you say, oh wow, like there's actually like some good to be had if this actually comes together, like you can attach the idea of that to yourself, and you say, oh wow, this is a good idea and I thought of it. I guess I have something to bring to the table. Like, I have some real value. I have some real significance that maybe somebody else doesn't have. But if you stop believing in the creation of what you want to really bring to fruition, like, the belief in yourself goes with it. Like, you let go of the belief in yourself when you let go of the belief of your idea. So holding true to these beliefs that you really want to come and develop and bring together is so essential, not only for the development of that thing, but for the upholding of yourself and the belief in yourself, and saying like, yo, like I really believe in myself because this thing has importance. This thing is significant. And like, it really comes down to like you like having like a real clear understanding of what your values and your core essence is. Because otherwise, like, you have no reason to hold on to the development of whatever your idea is. Like, if you have this like idea to like, it's raining outside, so like if you have this idea to like make a better umbrella, but like you don't understand why you should do it, like you have really no reason to see it to completion. But if you're like, man, like I hate when it rains because like when I get wet in the rain, like I can't show up as my best self, and if I could make a better umbrella, then I could make it so other people could show up as their best selves more often, even if it was raining, because like I value that, and that's how I want to contribute to people, and that's how I want to be significant in the lives of others. Like, I want to make other people feel better because feeling good is important to me. Like, when you can really see that, when you can really have this understanding of what it is that you're trying to uphold and really trying to make significant and hold the significance of it up, like you're really gonna see that to completion. Like even when time gets tough, and even when things seem like they're not really capable of being accomplished, like you're gonna say no, like I believe in this, like this is important to me, like this is really something that needs to be had. Like when you really have this understanding of what it is that you value, like you're really gonna be able to move through the obstacles and move through the difficulties and get past the distractions and really say, you know what, like yeah, I want to take some time off, like yo, I really want to let go of this vision for a day, for a week. I really want to let go of the development of what I believe in. But when you really believe in it, like that's not gonna happen. You're not going to let it go. You may pause. You may take a break. You may like put it on the back burner. But if you really believe in it, if you really wholeheartedly believe in it, that time that is put down is only going to be for a moment, because it's going to be this essence within inside of you that's going to keep telling you like, yo, we got to make this happen. This has to be done. We have to see this to completion. Like it's going to be in your soul. Like it's going to be within you. Like the development, like the growth, like the care for a child, like you, like it's going to be your baby, like it's going to be your kid. It's going to be something that you're going to care for, like beyond anything else. And you're going to say, yo, like this is important, like people need this in their life, like and I'm not going to stop just because I got tired, just because I got sad, just because some little obstacle got in the way. Like I'm going to keep going because this is important. And when you really hold true to your vision, and when you really hold true to your idea, and you don't allow yourself to put it down to pick up somebody else's vision and goal, you're going to hold what you believe so much tighter. Because nobody believes in something as much as the creator of it. Like the creator knows the purpose of it. That's why the creator created it. Because he said, yo, like people need this. If someone comes to you with an idea, like, yeah, like you may be on the same page, but they're the one that thought of it. So they're going to always believe in it a little bit more than you do. Even if you think it's important, even if you think it is as important as they think it is, but they thought of it. It's their kid. It's their child. It's their essence. So when you really wholeheartedly believe in something, and you really take this idea out of your soul and you say, yo, people need this. This has to be created. When you really hold true to that, and you say, I'm not going to let this go for anything. And when you really say like, yo, I don't care what is in my way. If I just keep moving forward, if I don't give up, if I don't put it down, if I don't stop progressing, the completion of this will come together. Like you're unstoppable. Like the only difference between someone who succeeds and who doesn't succeed is the successor never gave up. The successor never stopped trying. The successor never stopped going. And that's really what makes the difference in people today. That's what really makes the difference. Like who succeeds says, yo, like this has to be done, this has to come together, this has to be completed, and I don't care what happens. I don't care, because I know that there's such a great importance for this. I know that people can change their life if I make this happen. And really, really believing that, really holding true to that, really embracing that as your reality. That is the baseline that you have to achieve success. That is the baseline. That is like anything below that, like I see people striving to accomplish their goal, but when immortal accomplishment is not their baseline, when they don't really wholeheartedly believe that them accomplishing this idea is like like 100% gonna be had, like if that's not their base, like anything less than than like a 100% belief, it's not gonna make it happen. You're not gonna get there. Like, because that, like, let's say you 99% believe that this is gonna happen. That 1% is gonna creep in. That 1%, it may only be 1%, but the size of that 1% is soon gonna inflate itself greater than that 99%. So you have to 100%. You can't have any room for negative self-talk. You can't have any room for some disbelief. You can't have any room. You can't have any room for a lack of greatness. And really wholeheartedly believing in what it is that you're striving to accomplish. Really knowing, really believing in yourself. I mean, it really comes down to the belief in yourself. Because when you really wholeheartedly believe in yourself, you believe in the values that you have. You say, yeah, like, yo, like, if, like, when I say I believe in myself, I really am saying, like, these beliefs that I have are important. It's not so much me, like, me as another person, I'm just another person. But what separates me is the beliefs that I have. Like, not one person is greater than the other, but I believe some things that can really change some lives, and I don't know if everybody else believes those. So when I really uphold my beliefs that I have, I can really achieve some level of greatness far beyond somebody else. And really analyzing these beliefs and say, you know what, equality is important. So equality is of importance beyond anything else. Like, when you say that these morals and these values are of most significance to you, and you really believe in upholding those and developing something that really allows those to be more implemented in society, like, that's really how people succeed. That's really how, like Steve Jobs, like I don't know, but I bet he was like, yo, like, communication and connection is the most significant thing in society, and I want to make that more prevalent. So he made the phone, he made the iPhone, right? Like you uphold these values, you believe in these things within yourself. Even if, like, you're like, oh, I'm not more significant than one person or another, like, that doesn't matter. It's like, but do you believe in your beliefs more? Are your beliefs that you have more important than a belief that somebody else has? That's what's going to separate you. When you say, yo, like, I really know for a fact that this needs to be upheld by society. I know for a fact that if this is more prevalent in someone's daily life, that they can really excel beyond measure. When you really uphold these beliefs in yourself, you're upholding yourself. And when you uphold yourself, you uphold these ideas that you have. And when you uphold these ideas that you have, you can really accomplish some greatness when they become completed. So really, like not allowing yourself to let go of your beliefs for somebody else's, like, not what did I say to start this? I said holding on. I said developing your plan in a way that affects somebody else, and not trying to affect somebody else's plan, right? And when you really encompass all of these things, when you really believe in yourself more than you believe in somebody else, people see that. People say, "Oh wow, look at this person really believing in who they are." Like, be attraction, not promotion. Like, when you're really striving for greatness, like people see that. Like there's people in history that I never talked to, like Abraham Lincoln, like Alexander the Great, like Julius Caesar. Like, they never once said to me, hey, yo, I'm great. Like, you could be great too. Like, they ain't never said that to me. But they didn't have to. They just showed it. So when you uphold your beliefs and when you really see them to completion, you show somebody else that they can uphold their beliefs and they can see their beliefs to completion. And being this beacon of light for somebody else is so essential, because when you have this belief in yourself and you uphold it more than anything else, you're showing somebody else that they should believe in themselves more than anything else and uphold who they are. And when this has a chain reaction, this essence of greatness gets to be expressed without comparison. So it's so essential for you to stay focused and develop your plan in a way that has like integrity and truth and a real genuine demeanor, because when somebody sees that, it doesn't matter what someone tries to tell you. It doesn't matter what someone says, like, hey, yo, like, I got this idea, like stop what you're doing, like, we should do this instead. That's not going to happen when you're really wholeheartedly believing in what it is that you want to accomplish. Someone's going to stop doing what they're doing, and they're going to want to get involved with what you're doing. Or they're going to believe in what they're doing even more, and they're going to say, I don't even need somebody else. I don't even need somebody else, because look, they're doing it. I can do it, right? And really being this beacon of light, like a light bulb just shines. A light bulb just shines. Like, it doesn't say, like, hey, yo, like if there's two light bulbs next to each other and one's shining and one isn't, the one that's shining doesn't say, hey, yo, like, turn on, like, be brighter. Like, it doesn't have to. It just does its job. And eventually the light bulb next to it is going to get changed. Like, you're going to have this awareness that, oh, wow, like, this light bulb that isn't shining, it's not doing its job. This light bulb that is shining was a guiding light for me to have an understanding of what should be done and what should be going on. So it's your job to be a beacon of light. It's your job to be a light bulb. It's your job to really encompass this essence that allows other people to have an understanding of what it is that they're capable of. And the only way that you're going to do that is by really holding true to your own essence and really upholding your beliefs and really stopping at nothing and really seeing your vision to completion. And then real success can be had. I read this meme yesterday that said, success is not in the achievements that you create. Success is the achievements that you inspire others to create. And when you start to inspire others to achieve greatness, when you inspire others to really make a difference in their life, man, like, then something really starts to happen in the universe. Something really starts to happen in your congregation, in your society. Something really starts to happen in the essence within you. And you really start to have this understanding. And then these accomplishments, they have this snowball effect. Once you start to believe in this one idea and you start to see somebody else believing in you, you believe in yourself some more, and then other people believe in you some more, and you believe in yourself some more, and all of a sudden you're on the gravy train to greatness. Like, you're really striving. But it starts with that one belief. It starts with that belief that says, I'm going to see this to completion and I'm not going to let it go. I'm not going to sacrifice my dreams and my visions for somebody else. Because the power of you completing your goal and your vision is exponential. The power of you completing your vision is greater than you setting it down to help somebody else. Because when you complete your vision, you're inspiring somebody else to say, you can do it too. When you complete your vision, you inspire somebody else to believe in themselves. Like, I mean, like, Elon Musk is building a rocket. Like Richard Branson building a rocket. Like And the possibility for these things never would have been capable if NASA didn't implement this idea, right? Like be an implementer of change. Like allow somebody else to really know what is possible through you completing your own vision, right? Like I don't know the real details, but like nobody could run a 4-minute mile. Like it was like said to be impossible. And then one person did it, and then the next year, like 30 people did it, right? So, with you accomplishing your visions and your dreams and your goals and everything that you wanna create, in you doing that, you give inspiration and you give belief and you give a vision of capability to somebody else. So don't lay aside what it is that you want to accomplish. Don't put that down. Instead, hold more closely your vision. Hold more closely your dream. And walk more proudly through those obstacles to its completion, because people are watching you. People are looking at you, and you know, they may not be telling you that they're watching you, but they're watching you. So you upholding your beliefs and your dreams and your visions and your goals, people see that. So when you start to not believe in yourself, know that there is a greater purpose that you may not be able to see right now. And that when you do complete your goal and your vision and whatever it is that you're striving to accomplish, you're going to have this ripple effect. You're going to have this exponential effect on other people that wouldn't be possible if you didn't step into those obstacles, step into those difficult moments, so you could see the accomplishment of your dream, so you could see the completion of your vision. Like, you have no idea what the completion of your vision is capable of achieving until you actually complete it. So complete it. Create your vision, create your dream, be a light bulb for other people, because when you complete your dream, you give other people the inspiration and the belief that they can create theirs too. Man. I'm gonna end it with that. I'm so grateful I got to talk with you guys this afternoon. Please drop a like, drop a comment. I'm so interested to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know your thoughts, what you want me to talk about. And stay tuned for the next episode of Urban Sage. My name's Elliot. Until next time. Peace.